wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, what's up? Let me introduce myself first. My name is Qothratinnada and I'm a student of English department in Islamic University, Syarif, Hidayatullah, Jakarta. In this occasion, I would like to fill out my thoughts in extensive reading subject by retelling the story from the novel that I have read before under the title The Guernsey Literary and Potato Pie Society. So this is, I know that this is a very famous novel, and there is a movie too. It's released in 2018. But I have to tell you the difference between the novel and also the film. So let's check it out. Alright, so this story is set during the Second World War. So this story is about the story from the Guernsey island, which is a very beautiful island actually. But in the after Second World War, so they become changed and because of Nazi occupation. So oh yeah, I want to tell the different one between the novel and also the movie, right? So in the novel focuses on how the power of the book and the reading actually, the literature. So in the movie focuses on the romance aspect of the story. So that's what's the different thing, I think. So if you want to know about the story, so please read the book, not only watch the movie. Alright, so because there is something different between read a book, this novel, and also the movie. That was something different. Before I begin to the story, I would like to tell you something that actually Mary and Shaffer and Annie Barrows were not the real author of the novel, because the real author of the novel is the main character of the novel. Juliet Aston is the main character. Alright, so I don't know how to say this book because it's very interesting and it's really awesome and adorable. So let's begin to the story. Alright, in January 1946, Juliet Aston is the main character of the story, held a tour across England. So he tried to promote her latest book, which is her pen name is Easy Bickerstaff, and this is the latest book, and she wants to promote it. During that, actually she was initially contracted to other book about that, because the book is a compilation of comedy columns she wrote live during the Second World War. So finally he decided to send a letter to her publisher that she wants to stop writing about that. In the tour, she met Reynolds, who is her best friend, and also she met Sydney, who is her publisher. They talked together until one night she met Reynolds and they began dating together. And the next day, Juliet received a letter from Adam Dowsey, who is a pig farmer from Guernsey. So he wrote a letter to Juliet that he found out the Juliet's name and address on the second-hand copy of Charles Lamb's essay, but I don't know how the Adam find out the essay, but she wrote that because he was interesting of the author, because Charles Lamb, I don't know, she was interesting and she wants to know more about the author. That's why he decided to send a letter to Juliet. And Juliet was shocked because yes, she don't know who is he, and she tried to reply the letters by telling the further information, the further books by Charles Lamb, and it continued until they met. And actually she was interesting. Juliet was interesting about Adam because Adam is part of the Guernsey Literary and Political Society. So she was interesting and she wants to know more about the society. So that's why Juliet decided to go to Guernsey to find out or to make a research about the activity of the society aftermath after the Second World War, like that. After knowing more about the society and also the member of the society, Juliet begins to correspondence with the several members of the society, hoping that they can work together with her, because Juliet she was writing about an article for the Times literary and the Times literary supplement. As she continued to write the member of the society, so she decided to plan a trip to Guernsey because she was curious and she wanted to know more about what happening there actually. And she want to make a research about a book because she want to make a book. She want to write a book about the experience of the world. She's very friendly and also she can talk to everyone easily, and then so the society, the member of the society feel like, oh my god, you are the old friend. Because they feel like they have a relationship before that. When she was there, one of the members of the society received a letter from Remy. So Remy is a French woman, which is with Elizabeth. So they live in the camp. I forgot the name of the camp. So they live in the camp, and then she informed that Elizabeth was dead. So Elizabeth is the founder of the society, but the members of the society didn't believe that, and they tried to make sure by go to there and they make sure that is it Elizabeth was that. So they didn't believe that because she was the owner. She was the owner of the society. Because of that, Juliet decided to focus her book on Elizabeth's experience by asking and then they search more about the information about Elizabeth in that society and during the Second World War by her friend. During she was writing, so she found Kit, a little girl, and Kit is Elizabeth's daughter actually. And Juliet realized that they always together during the research, during the writing, and she feel like she considered that she was her daughter, and also she wants to adopt her because Juliet feel like, oh my god, I consider that you are my daughter and I can be your mother. She also longs to be with Adam Dowsey, and she feel like, oh my god, I keep the feeling with him, but I don't know what him feeling with me. Yeah, actually, she told that Dulcie gives a feeling to Remy, not her, because yeah, Remy is one of the member of the society, and also Dulcie is one of the member of the society. Finally, one of the member of the society named Isola. So Isola wants to prove. So she asked Miss Marple. So Miss Marple to clean the Adam Dowsey's house, to clean the Adam Dowsey's house, and then actually this is a planning for proving that Dowsey has a feeling to Juliet, or he has a feeling to Remy. Yeah, that's one of the way to prove that. Until one day, Juliet feel like, oh my god, I really love him. So how can I do? I cannot do anything because, yeah, it's impossible if he loved me too. And he runs to Dulcie, and then he tells to Dulcie that, oh my god, Dulcie, actually I really love you, and then will you marry me? Like that. Oh my god, I'm very shocked because, you know, Juliet said like that to Dulcie. A woman say to a man like that. Yeah, I know that's not impossible, but yeah, that's the real in the story. Alright, so after knowing that, at the end, Juliet sent a letter to her publishers with name invitation, because she wants that her publisher come to her wedding party, because yeah, Juliet and Dulcie married together. Oh my god, this is a happy ending. I don't know, actually when I find out this novel, I feel like, oh my god, what is that? That is not interesting. But if I have read the book, I feel like, oh my god, this is really interesting and this is really nice. I believe that you will not be upset to find out to read a book. Alright, thank you very much for your nice attention. Thank you for watching my video. I hope that you really like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So thank you very much. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Cheerio.